hello, Dante. Thank you for the raid. I was not expecting that. Hello, welcome in. I mean, I was literally just about to get off the starting screen anyway, so that worked. But thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. I am Azumari, your local seafaring dragibus, here for your entertainment. So yeah, Dante, it's been a while. How have you been? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, for those of you who are unaware, I tend to do mostly Nintendo stuff, but I consider myself a variety gamer. And right now I'm going through all the Mario Kart games before the release of Mario Kart World next week. I'm doing pretty good, Dante. Still not 100% from getting my wisdom teeth out last week, but overall it's been pretty decent. I am healing nicely, so it's not... I'm not really having issues, but it's just taking a while. But yeah, I hope you've been, you know, enjoying things. Hello, Bob and Ray. Welcome into the both of you. Bob, congratulations on first. But yeah, I don't know exactly how today's gonna go. I'm gonna be playing Mario Kart Wii. I don't know if I have all the controls and everything set up. Should probably check that before I start. During figuring out how to sell food you've been able to eat during the healing process. Yep. Yeah, I've had a few issues with that. But you know, it's going well. But no, let me actually quickly... No, I'm just gonna test it, see how it goes. We do it live. But no, yeah, I've been doing a lot of just, this is kind of for everyone. I've been doing some editing recently, which has been a bit of a struggle because I think my PC is getting worse and worse by the day, because I tried last night, and in the process of 2 hours, I crashed 3 times. So, you know, that normally I would crash like once, and then I'd be careful about things, and I'd be like, okay, let's not open this folder for a little bit. And it would typically be fine, but nope, just outright crashing, just no idea. But it is what it is. I have to deal with it. It just means that the videos I've been editing are going to be taking a bit longer than planned to get out. So, yeah. Well, I don't have much else to say. Aklium, welcome in. Dante, thank you so much again for the raid at the start of stream. I really do appreciate that. And let's get going. Where is it? There it is. Alright, let me get this going. Bam, bam, bada bop boop. I have no clue. Oh, hold on. You'll need to tell me if stream is dying. Alright, that seems to be... Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. But... don't know why I even tried.
Come on. Oh yeah.
I love this opening so much.
Yeah.
Why does this not want to work?
Here I go. Kart Wii! Woohoo!
Let's see. That'll be fine. Hello, Steel. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm currently dealing with some tech. Oh, there we go. Why are you so big? There we go. I see you, Oclium. Okay. Ah, I'm getting 2 frames.
Drink water, you dehydrated butt.
Will do, will do. Thank you for the hydration, Bob. This is the opening I was talking about. I really love this opening.
Come on. Oh yeah. Hey.
I don't know why.
So cool.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Mario Kart Wii! Woohoo!
It is. Which is insane. Because I want to say this came out in 2009. I want to. I roll with the Joy-Con wheel. Honestly, I might be able to hook up my wheel. It was 2008. I was a year off. I might be able to hook up my wheel. All right. Don't worry about that. Sure, we'll grab that. Now, theoretically, I believe, if everything worked properly, yeah, there we go. We've got everything unlocked. Now the thing is, on my copy that I have, somewhere in my room, I have about 2/3 of these characters. I do not have all these characters in my actual copy because I never unlocked them all. Oh, I have a feeling that's gonna give me a lot of issues. However, this is also when I start having the dilemma of which character do I choose, because I have 3 main characters. I think I'm gonna go with my classic. This is what I always, used when I was younger, was one of these 2 on Yoshi. think I used this one. Now I have no clue whether these, Really? There's only 8 cups in this game? I thought there were 10. Yeah, the stutters are gonna be a time. I might need to, make some other program cuts. Let me close some extra stuff real quick. Just to make sure that nothing is taking up extra that's not necessary. Okay. I honestly thought that there were, Nope. Nope, because this was, back before DLC was really a thing. 2008. I was 5 at the time. Something like that. We might actually be able to get through all these today. So, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did yesterday. I'm gonna play through all the courses. Gonna play through all the courses, but save Special Cup for last. This is gonna be awkward. I have no clue how this is gonna work. Well, that works. Okay, the controls work. Perfect. I don't know how to do tricks on controller. I know how to do it on the Wiimote. That is fairly simple, but I don't know how to do it on the controllers. The 6 years before Mario Kart 8 came out? Yeah. You see, this is where it starts to get to the point where essentially the controls are no different than Mario Kart 8. So I'm really just playing how I would play Mario Kart 8. That's all that's happening. Nope, that's not it. Is it that button? Nope. No clue. Oh well. Oh, that sound is so iconic. You should be fine on that track at least. Yeah, let me do a thing real quick. Yes, I know you're not seeing anything. Let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna restart the game. So theoretically, if that works, now it should take a bit longer to launch, but should not stutter nearly as much. Hopefully. Hello. Oh, Aklium, so the reason why, what I was looking at was, trying to wheelie. Alright, let's try this again. I think I probably said trick when I meant wheelie. Not that wheelies aren't tricks, but you know. That's not perfect, but... seems better. Honestly, it adds so much to, it adds so much to her character to have a Luma. I don't know why. Whew. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, no, I'm not. The jump button isn't doing it for the tricks. Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh, I got that just in time. Okay. Let's see. Use the D-pad. Okay. That actually makes quite a bit of sense. Honestly, I'll probably be sticking with my normal characters. Birdo and Rosa. Okay, that took a bit. Oops. Hell yeah. Cow. Who's excited to play as a cow? Oops. Oh, I missed that sound for the items. That's the other thing I kind of miss. I don't think they show you your race time anymore. in 8 at the very least. The other thing I will say, wait, I lost what I was gonna say. Shit. I literally just started the sentence. I can't already lose what I was gonna say. What the fuck? It was something about Mario Kart World. That happens to me a lot more than you realize, Oclium. I'll start saying something and then forget what I'm saying, like, mid-sentence, despite the fact it was, like, not being interrupted. Goodbye. That was a Goomba.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Yeah, I was gonna say something about being excited about something in Mario Kart World, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, so fun fact, the way you don't fall under that, the way you don't get hit by the POW is if you shake the controller repeatedly, the Wiimote, but you can't do that if you don't have the ability to shake. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. No, it wasn't that. Also, right. Yeah, the game can kind of be like that itself. I don't know if, yeah. Do let me know if stream is kind of, if, like, stream is getting a bit stuttery outside of the game. Which I know is hard to tell. But I can't be constantly looking at, OBS. And if I have encoding issues, that'll cause a very similar thing. Okay. So Toad's Factory. Yeah, I'm really excited for Toad's Factory to be back. That had nothing to do with what I was gonna say, but... I was gonna drive right into that. Ooh, shock dodge. Yeah, nope, it's gone. I'll remember at like 2:30 in the morning. Damn. What were we talking about before? I have like completely lost all track of it. I am like doing so poorly right now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Incredible cow. Yep, no clue. Oh, tied for first. Oh well, guess I'll need to talk about it some other time. Was it not 52-52? Yeah, 52-52. Alright, we keep going. I think what I'm gonna do... Yeah, this is a good idea. I'm gonna start out, and I'm gonna slowly shift gears. Pun not intended. As I play through these courses, I'm gonna shift more and more towards my modern character. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, Yoshi is such a queer choice in this game. Like, out of all these characters, and I choose the dinosaur. Like, unironically. Fuck you, Chim Chomp. Nope, my mushrooms are all gone. Okay. Like, it's really funny. Like, I chose Yoshi for everything growing up. Like, Yoshi was always my first choice character. Granted, I don't think I unlocked Birdo. Or Rosa. So I couldn't really say either way. But, like, when you think about it, Yoshi is, like, a non-binary choice at this point. Like, one of the very few, like, non-specified male or female characters. You just got coconut mauled. Send this to all your friends to totally coconut maul them. Damn it. I missed. Excuse me. That's so unfortunate. Also, I really prefer this ending for Coconut Mall. Hold on. I'm gonna try and glitch the game. Hold on. Nope, I'll have to do it on my last lap. If I remember correctly, you can glitch the game there. Can I just say, the D-pad for stuff like tricks is really not great. I don't. I can tell which escalator to go on by looking at them and seeing which one is going up. But I don't know anything about. Huh, interesting. Okay, I can see what you're supposed to do there. Okay. Nope, I didn't get it. Okay. I'll have to come back later for that. Okay, I just kind of have to spam the button. There we go. Thank you for the lurk ray. Yeah, no, there's a glitch in this stage where if like you go off to the side there, you can go out of bounds. Deluxe, yeah. Yeah, Wii is the most popular Mario Kart game. And with good reason. Can I just say, though, I'm really glad that they're getting rid of hang gliders. Because I feel like the hang gliders took so much out of like this stage, not this stage specifically, but I felt like it really took away a lot of charm to some of these stages. Damn it, Wario. Well, I know that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is probably the best selling. I'm just saying that from a like fandom perspective, this one is still kind of the fan favorite. Because people still play this online, despite the fact that it's how many years out of date? Yep. Whew. That was spoopy. There we go. Free ass nerfs. Of course he throws you off. Yeah. And he got 11th. Alright, last race in the cup. Wario's Gold Mine. This is one of those courses I was never great at growing up. But obviously I've gotten a shit ton of practice on the course since then. Yup. Damn. That hitbox is insane. Bye, Peach. I remember, I don't know how many years ago. I want to say it was before the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC came out. I watched some videos on YouTube. Mario Kart Wii Online Bingo. I don't remember anything about it. Yet again, okay. Damn it. Fucking damn it. I don't remember much about them. I don't even remember what the channel was. But for whatever reason, I remember some of the bingo stuff were very culture-centric. Like, for example, you'd have Bowser's going backwards, I believe. It was either Bowser's going backwards or Donkey Kong's going backwards. You got, like, Funky Kong, like, you got the meta, the Funky Kong, whatever it's called. And this is when we shift into our second phase, the Mach Bike. Yeah, whatever the bike is called. You just got a bunch of stuff like that, where it's like, those are things that only happen in this game because the culture has made it so. That's what I mean by it's the most popular. It's the one that has a culture built around it, even way past its quote-unquote expiration date. Hello, Eduardo. Welcome in. Oh, this is an in-drifting bike. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to get used to that. This is immediately not going well. How did I do this as a kid? What the fuck? I, like, can't take any of the turns well now. Yeah, no, this is not staying for more than one cup. Though, I guess to be fair, I never played with drift as a kid. At least not on the Wii. You can switch on or off. Which... that is something that's in Mario Kart World. Inward drift isn't a thing in Mario Kart World. So it's just one base drift type. Now granted, in drift is good in specific cases, but I feel like I'd rather just have an across the board, like, one single mechanic. Bit of lag, that's fine. Well, damn. Oh yeah, another one from the bingo was if DK Mountain was chosen. Like, just stuff like that. I don't... I don't know why. Like, I don't really know the reasoning behind all these, like, all these, like, different culture things. Because I was never a part of the online culture for Mario Kart Wii. It was a game that I played with my sister. Like, that was about it. Shorter than me than Mario Kart. I wouldn't be surprised. Though I'm also driving a lot worse. Hello, Saza. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, I've gotten the hang of that turn. Oh, come on. What the fuck? That's bullshit. I remember seeing that that's what you want to do typically. I just did it poorly. Like, you don't want to start driving right away. Because it's quicker to get the mini boost off than, Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Oh, I'm so fucking pissed. Alright, Bob. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Fuck you in particular, Wario. That did not go good. Maple Tree Way. I do also feel kind of going back a bit. Wii has the most popular tracks in the series. Like across the board. That was mean of me. Oh, you can get a boost for... Oh, that changes things. That's another banana. Goodbye. Look. Ah, damn it.
Sub for my friendo.
Saza, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. 3 months. Thank you. I really need to readjust that audio. Now that I've kind of made everything else louder, I really need to go through and up the sound alert sounds. Wow, okay, this is going fan-fucking-tastic. I will have you know I'm staring at the camera now. Holy shit, I got Mario Karted there. So, I'm gonna retry that. With a different cart that doesn't have in drift. It is Barbara's fault. It's always Barbara's fault. Here, let me actually, while I'm here. Let's boost this by... I have no clue how loud that's gonna be. So I apologize ahead of time if it is loud. If I get another sound alert and it's loud, I heavily apologize. Nope. Alright. So, instead of mock bike, we're going to be going towards the standard bike. And we're going to be doing this again. This should go a lot smoother. Yeah, already this feels so much nicer. Right, jumping doesn't do the... You missed. See? Much better. Damn. Unfortunate timing. I guess it's not the worst timing. Whew. Hi, Birdo. Hey, my mushroom is still there. I hit Wario at the end. Much smoother. Much, much smoother. This is fine. Hi-yo. Excuse me. What the fuck is happening? I have no control. I had no control throughout that. This has been a clean lap. Oh, come on. Why did I say anything? Why the fuck did I say anything? Oh, I literally spoke it into existence. That was amazing. Oh, come on. Great. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, how did I do that? Hello, Mortar, welcome in. And yes, I am. You've got to be kidding me. What? I missed the boost. One of the only reasons that shortcut is quicker. And holy shit, I cannot get anything to happen my way, can I? I'm destined to lose this cup. What? Even with boosts, I can't get out of this. That is absurd. Alright. Let's try and get through this quickly. Bit of lag. I do not know how to do the shortcut in this this track. You know, the one where you can essentially just like drive in a circle 3 times and win. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to. Yeah, it's more of a glitch than a shortcut, but towards the finish line, there's an area off the side of the track in the environment that has collision that also happens to line up with each of the different like internal checkpoints where you can just drive in a circle around this like pillar and just complete a lap in like 12 seconds. But there's like a trick that you need to do in order to get off the track and onto the collision. Right. Not really. Like, it is... quite something to behold. It does use, like, a precise, like, pixel-perfect trick to get to. Alright, before we continue, I need to do something real quick. And by real quick, I mean, like, 5 seconds. So... I am back. It's refreshing to see someone not play funky. Yeah, well, I'm kind of going through and, like... You know, this is my playthrough of the series, like, going into, World. So I'm kind of using this game as a way to kind of go through the history of my character choices. So, like, I've been using Yoshi all the way up until this point, because Yoshi's always been, like, my favorite character. But over time, especially over recent years, I started shifting gears. And I started using Birdo for things. And I will use the standard bike still. Yeah, I'll use the Zip Zip for a bit. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And here we go. All courses that I've played now. It's going to be interesting because I am not used to using heavy characters. However, the character I'm gonna be ending on is a heavy character. I have not. Yoshi became my favorite character when I played, Mario 64 DS. Why me? Yeah, I tend to play medium characters, or at least I try to. It's just my preference because I'm like this in, like, fighting games as well. Well, in fighting games, I guess I go more for, light characters. Like, I tend to prefer movement over power. And one of the good things about always choosing a bike is wheelies make you go faster. Wow, 999, nice. DS Yoshi Falls. This is another track that I hope comes back. It's very simple, but it's so charming as a track. I don't know. like, it's not anything super special, but it's just, I don't know. I think I played this track so much on the DS that, like, it just, this track in particular is nostalgic to me. Damn. I hit Waluigi, not Bowser though. I will say, I am excited though for new tracks. Like, especially the one that's based on the Donkey Kong arcade game. I'm like very excited for that one. Damn it. Right at the end. Ghost Valley 2. Yeah, it's really interesting as well, like, for me, because, like, I've seen these tracks. I know these tracks. And this is precisely why I'm doing this as well. Because I'm playing all these tracks and seeing exactly how, like, the series has developed over time. So, by this time next week when I'm playing World, it'll be a new kind of mark in the book. Very slow performing PC. I mean, that's fair. You do you. I'm excited for it. There's a lot of things I'm excited for about it. Namely, Kirby Air Riders, because that's the one game that I've been saying, hey, I want this game to have, like, a remake or a sequel or whatever. More than anything. Damn. I really thought you were gonna try and run into me, but guess not. Tablet. Add insult to injury. Oh, almost had him. I did get him at the end. Let's go. Okay, I still made that turn. Awesome. I will say, I mentioned this last stream, but, like, the Switch 2 is gonna be more powerful than my current PC. And my current PC was twice as expensive. Well, not fully twice as expensive, but it was pretty damn close. No, that is another thing that I have not played. But Birdo was, when she was introduced into, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC, she was my main for that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, my PC when I got it, 8-ish years ago was 800. And it was pretty high-end. But the price for it hasn't gone down whatsoever. It's just that now... no, I'm on Windows 11. Somehow. Somehow, some way. I'm running a 6-core CPU, specifically the Ryzen 5 2600, and my graphics card is the Radeon 580X. Hello, Vala, welcome in, and thank you for the stretch.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
And the hydration. Which, for those of you who don't know, that is roughly the equivalent of a, RTX 1060. Yeah, my PC is on its last legs. Yeah, the Switch 2 is realistically the last of my extra spending money. And that's why, despite the fact I'm playing a Wii game, I can't use my VTuber model. Because the Wii game is too intensive for my PC to also run VTube Studio on. Like, that is how bad it is. But yeah, no, I have been like job searching because I also have student loans I need to be paying off. I hit someone, but it doesn't matter because you need to make physical contact with them. But yeah, no, I specifically saved money. Like extra like spending money and stuff like that for when the Switch 2 came out. And I honestly expected it to be around $500. That was my expectation. Holy shit, 2 in a row. Damn it, Peach. Yeah, this is one of those things. I'm really excited to see what they do with music for a bunch of the courses that we're getting in World. But at the same time, I am gonna miss the style that this game, like, this game, DS, I'm gonna miss the style that the songs had then. Like, I'm a huge fan of retro sound fonts. I say retro, that sounds really bad when I'm talking about DS and Wii. But you get what I mean. I miss the style of the digitized music. Wow, okay. Sure, DK. I don't know, there's something about this game in particular. I think it's like the bloom that they add. That just, like, it feels off to me. And I'm not talking about, like, specifically the, like, you know, me playing the game in this specific way. I'm talking about just in general. Mario Kart Wii always had a lot more bloom to it. I don't know what's going on. This is insane. Everything is happening all at once. But we got a first place. If they still made pixelated AAA games, yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like, give me a bit of jank, please. Make games less perfect. Yeah, I sort of felt like that. Damn it, I was just about to use that when we rounded this corner, too. Don't need a game last year. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like there's so many games now that are like, there are hundreds of hours packed into this game. Just like, no, give me something that takes like 2 hours. I'd 100% play a 2-hour game over and over again. In fact, I'd even probably try speedrunning it. I'd get so much extra playtime out of like a 2-hour game than a game that takes 100 hours to complete, because I'm only going to want to play that once. And that's also been my big thing. Like, so, for those of you unaware who haven't been here for a little while, or like who haven't been here super long, there we go. I'm planning on making a game myself. It's going to be a pixel art style platformer. And my plan, I'm gonna make it like $1.50 max, maybe $2. Like, it's gonna be cheap. It's my first game that I've ever designed. I'm going to be learning how to make a game while doing this. And one of the big things with it is, like, one of the things I've never understood is when you're making a digital product, you only need to make back the amount of money you put in once. Like, one of the things with digital products, specifically, is like, if you take, for example, a game, you spend $500 making a game, and people can pay for it online, right? You're not having to foot a material cost for every copy of the game. You're not having to foot any of that. It is entirely just $500. You make that $500 back, everything past that is profit. So you don't need to price the game at like $100 saying, well, we need to make a profit somehow. You're going to make a profit. The more people that buy your game, the more profit you're going to get. It's not a direct, like, you know, it's not like a, oh, it takes $500 to make the game, then $20 to make the cartridge, right? Which is an exaggeration. But from that standpoint, I could understand, hey, $40 for a game. Because you have $20 for the cartridge that you lose on every single, copy, plus the $20 of quote-unquote profit that will start going towards paying for all the production costs. So that's one of those things where it's like, I very much so, like, I'm planning on making this game, like, as cheap as possible without making it seem like it's a low-quality game, we'll say. Because I am going to put a lot of time and effort into it. In fact, I've already probably put a couple dozen hours just into, like, conceptualization. And by that, I mean, like, writing down ideas, making plans, stuff like that. Characters with as much expression as your avatar has. No, because the expression on this avatar is entirely the base model. It's not in relation to my actual character design. That was a quick cut. But no, one of the things that I'm doing is I'm trying to design a character, and I'm trying to decide what type of character I want to make. I don't know whether I want to make... I don't know whether I want to make a humanoid character or a creature character. So it's going to be a action platformer. Think Kirby. Well, think Kirby, think Hollow Knight, except without the large map. It's Kirby-styled platforming with Hollow Knight-styled combat. We'll put it that way. In fact, I actually got the idea for the game when I was playing specifically Kirby's Epic Yarn. So it's going to be a lot more similar to that than anything else. Like, I'm now sitting here and realizing just how much of my concepts feel like they are directly from Epic Yarn. I like, but yeah, Rosalina is, I want to say she's medium in 8 Deluxe. I want to say, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, in games, I tend to like characters that have a lot more mobility with some decent hitting attacks, which is why I tend to play medium characters in games. Because they have more movement than heavy characters, but they have more powerful attacks than light characters. And that's entirely, you know, just with my playstyle. I tend to move around a lot. Like, one of my big things is, why do I need defense if I don't get hit?
Heavy in 8 weeks.
Okay. I don't know, it's just one of those things. Specifically with, like, 8. Light, medium, heavy doesn't have nearly as much weight on it as, in previous titles. Now, I can't go and play, my specific character from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in this game because she's not in it. But this was like the latest sort of thing for me. And in case you haven't noticed, I almost exclusively play bikes. Oh, one thing about Mario Kart World, I don't remember if this is what I was going to talk about earlier or if I just like, because I knew about this and I was going to mention it at some point, but I don't remember if this was that specific instance or not. Pauline and Cow. But they're getting rid of the, in the titles of the tracks, they're getting rid of the, what is it called? Like, the thing that says what game the track was originally from. So, like, how this one, it said... Did it say GBA, or was this SNES? I don't remember. But, like, you know how in, like, 8 Deluxe, when you play, Maple Treeway, for example, it says Wii. That's going away in Mario Kart World. Which, I mean, makes sense from going... that makes sense going into, like, a more, like, seamless world. Because it feels less like, oh, hey, this is something that was brought back. And it's more of a, this is something that's here. Still in the Japanese version? Huh, interesting. Wonder why they took it out then. Because I definitely would prefer to have them. Excuse me. Daisy, you bitch. Are you kidding me? That sucked.
Not bad.
Hi, Daisy. Just in the camera. All right. Jungle Parkway. It's so nice seeing the upgraded graphics. I still think there's too much bloom. I feel like there's too much, like, post-processing bloom on it. Everything feels very, like, soft. Bye, Daisy. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They're changing the layout of a bunch of these older tracks. Oh, come on. So, like, the tracks aren't gonna look exactly the same anymore. The layouts are gonna be entirely different. There are a few that are still very, like, similar. But they're doing a bunch of changes. Identifiers, that's the word I was looking for earlier. Shit. I do that from time to time. I have played Diddy Kong Racing. I played the DS version of it. I never beat it because I got stuck at one point and was just way too confused on what to do. But that's another game I feel like going back to at some point to play. I have not played it on stream. I grew up playing it. So that's not one I've played on stream. Fuck you. Oh. The player campaign, it'd be awesome to see you play it one day. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Granted, that's down the line, because I still have quite a few other games I need to get to first. But yeah. All the DS gimmicks. What gimmicks are you talking about? Because I don't know what the difference is between them. And it's been quite a few years since I played it, so I don't remember off the top of my head what is and isn't in the game. I know that there were 3 different types of races. I know there was cars, boats, and planes, I believe. Touch bad mic. That honestly doesn't help me, because I don't remember. I sort of thought as much, because most likely gimmicks to be added into a game have to do with the console that they're on. That turn I just can't get right. The collision on this damn tree as well. Damn it, I missed the items. It's fine, we're back. Wow, I am struggling right now. Come on, we needed mowing anyways. Yes. Okay. Big time. Now this is what I want. Sorry. Welcome back, Bob.
Yeah! We win!
All right. 2 more cups. Notice, yeah. All right. The stream is going a bit long. But I do want to wrap this up.
Let's go.
Let's see. I might go for shooting star here. Yeah, I'll try this one. If this works, this is how I'm gonna end it, is with this combination. If not, I'm going back to standard bike. Woo! Yeah, I think this works. Oops. I was not paying attention to the red shell coming right at me. I absolutely adore Rosa. Rosa is like my favorite human character in the Mario series. I need to specify that because I just adore Ninja so much. And that's the thing. I've never even played Galaxy. Well, I mean, I guess that's not true. I started Galaxy through the 3D All-Stars on the Switch. You know what I mean by human. As opposed to like Ninja and Bowser and Birdo and Yoshi. Those are all the non-human. For all intents and purposes, she's human. Exactly. I still can't forgive Nintendo for making the last lap of this on the Switch backwards. It bothers me so much. Like, there was no reason to do that. There was no need for it. It was just like a, well, we've done the same lap twice in a row. Let's change it up. Like, why? Like, I get that it's not the most exciting track in the world, but like, not everything needs to be incredibly interesting. Just look at Baby Park. That's a fan favorite because of how chaotic and simple it is. That I can. I think it would have been better if it was 2 laps, but I'm fine with the single lap for that one because that is an extremely long lap, or an extremely long course. And in the N64 version, it was 3 laps and it was just as long. And it took so long. It was like a 2-minute lap. And that was just really unnecessary. Yep. I wouldn't call it much shorter. I'd say it's about 3/4 the length. Which is shorter, yes, but not to an extravagant amount. She can be. She can be the size of like a universe, yep. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. In the original, it took about 2 minutes per lap. In 8 Deluxe, I want to say it's about 1.5 minutes. For, like, one go-around. That, and you're right, the carts are much quicker in 8. Though I feel like that's less important, because they would scale up the other tracks to make them roughly the same length as the original. in relation to the kart speed. I've played this course so much in the past week. Because it was originally in one of them. I went through and I played through all of 8 Deluxe's Grand Prix again. From the standpoint of getting triple star on each free. And now I'm playing it again. Why are you shooting it backwards, Mario? So unnecessary. It is a good track. It's just, I'm kind of tired of it. I landed right on the banana that I couldn't see. Love it. Damn. That's fine, I'll take second there.
Not bad. Huh.
I do apologize. This is kind of the point in my stream where my energy is as low as it kind of gets. That's why I typically only go for about an hour and a half, is because at like 2 hours is when my energy kind of cuts out. Excuse me. Bye, DK. Damn it. Run to that corner again. Oh, this is a horrible app. Get to the outside. Damn it, I didn't get out far enough. I was trying to get to the outside as quick as possible, but I didn't grab it quick enough. Meow. Holy shit, everything happens all at once, huh? Yeah. I love being able to see. Nope, not gonna make it. Damn it. I didn't need to do that. There we go. Like it better. Oh, yeah, 100%. You hit a wall, you lose all momentum in this game. In future games, you keep some momentum, but in this game, you just lose all of it. Alright, one more, and you know how we're ending it. Right, credits. No, I'm good. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's go.
here we go. Looks in the credit picture. Yeah. Here we go. Big finale. Wow, this is going wonderfully, isn't it? Alright, I was gonna show off the coconut malt thing. I'll do that after this. Oh, I don't know where that came from. No, there's a glitch in Coconut Mall that I know about. I tried to do it earlier, but couldn't get the line up properly. I need to save a mushroom for the end. I say as I boost into first. Thanks, Waluigi. I appreciate it. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? Well. I'll take third.
Not bad.
I will take third there. Holy shit. Yeah, we do. We love scuffed map geometry. What is with it and me finding places or ways to just get launched straight up into the air in these games? Because it happened in the DS. It happened in, not 64. It happened in, yeah, 64. Or no, Double Dash. But it's just like, I'm getting launched up into the air so much in these games. Like, what the hell? I will say, I do miss when the boosts were more rainbow colored. Instead of just like orange. That is insane. They had, like, sirens. They had sirens in the sound design for this track. Really? I thought I could get in between there, but... Oh! Of fucking course. And I get a banana peel to wrap it up. Jeez. Yeah, no, I'm actually very excited because the open world, like just free roam, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in that. Stage on the DS? No, it was not. These are all Wii stages. There was one similar. There was Shroom Ridge. There was Mushroom Bridge. That were similar. There was one at night, but it wasn't that one. I don't remember I don't remember specifically what it was called. I always enjoyed this Bowser's Castle. I think this is my second favorite Bowser's Castle. The first being, DS. Woo! I will say, I'm glad that they don't use the D-pad for tricks anymore, and that they just use the jump button. But at the same time, I miss being able to wheelie. What is happening? Hey. Bowser can enjoy me. I mean, what? Holy shit, so many blue shells. I don't think in all of my years of playing Mario Kart, I've seen this many blue shells. Wow. What the fuck? I need someone to clip that sequence of events. How the fuck? I need Toad to get like 4th for me to win. And that's given I get 1st. Which just isn't gonna happen. Because the top 2 are decided. The top 2 CPUs are decided. They'll always be in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, depending on where the player falls. I would disagree. I'd call it the 3rd best Rainbow Road. And the first 2 best Rainbow Roads, in my opinion, aren't in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Which makes me sad. Yeah, see? Toad is all the way in 1st. There's no shot of me winning this at this point. Toad would need to, like, fuck up so horribly. Yeah, when I'm low energy, my filter goes away more than it already was. Because I start, like, not thinking about what I'm saying. And I'd rather take the hit. Actually, maybe. That's fine. There we go. The game heard my pleas for Toad to fuck up. Her foot clips through the bike. Rank C, yep. I'll let the credits play before I go and show you the one thing and then call it. She's got bigger problems. Yeah. Yeah, no, this game really does still hold up. It's still really good. I wish they would bring back the wheelie mechanic. In some way, but you know, I doubt they're gonna do that, because then that would mean that like everyone's gonna choose a bike because they're objectively better. But you know, ultimately it's like I definitely think they put too much bloom on game. Bloom being a post-processing effect that makes everything kind of smooth and glow almost. I think there's too much of that. But that's just, you know, a stylistic thing that's with this game that you can't really get out of. Yeah, now that I say it, you can see it, right? Yeah, there is so much bloom on this game. Like an exorbitant amount. But you know, that was also this time. There was a lot, I think I don't want to say they just started figuring out Bloom around this time, because they didn't. They had it for a while beforehand. But I think this is when Nintendo was really like, let's mess with this, see what we can do with it. So, you know. Some personality. Well, the motion controls. Specifically the way they did the motion controls. Now, I get the motion controls still exist in, like, Mario Kart 7 and on the Switch. No one uses them, realistically. This is the only game that, like, well, okay, you want to talk about every Mario Kart having its own gimmick. Super Mario Kart and Super Circuit were the exact same game. With different courses. There was no difference between them. Mario Kart 64 was just 3D Mario Kart. There's nothing unique about that one either. Mario Kart DS as well. It had the drift. That was the only, like, the only thing that was added was the mini turbos from drifting. Not even really that. Because 64 had mini turbos. The only unique thing with the DS version of the game would be the fact that the map was on the bottom screen. Then you had Mario Kart 7, which was the hang glider sections. Those returned in Mario Kart 8. So from that standpoint... Yeah. You know, it has a lot of charm. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. A lot of Bloom isn't a bad thing. I just think, personally, it's too much for me. Like, I 100% see how it could have a lot of charm to it. I 100% see that. It's just a matter of I think it's a bit too much. That's it. Thanks. Now, I do want to specifically... you know what? Like it. We'll use you. Just for the sake of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this. The Phantom. Okay, where is... Here it is. Now I need to figure out if I remember how it works properly. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think I remember off the top of my head, but I can't guarantee it. Oh, I could use this. Okay. Boost. Mushroom. I mean, that works, but... Okay. I feel like I remember something else happening there. I don't know why. Okay, that was it. You can kind of fall off there, I guess. There's probably a specific way to do it to make something happen, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah. Alright, well. That was a lot of fun. That was really nice to kind of get back into. Also, Miku. Yay, Miku. Alright, well, I will just say thank you, everybody, so much for coming by. Hope you all have a wonderful time zone. Make sure to take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, all that good stuff. And I'll likely do a mute stream tomorrow. I'll likely do a mute stream tomorrow doing Mario Kart DS stuff. You know, just unlocking everything and seeing that stuff. Alright. In that case, I will see you next time. Well.